Baby girl saves starving dog from trash bag. A black trash bag lies torn on the side of the road. Cars rumble past it. People walk by without a glance. Then a tiny voice in a stroller whispers, "Ma, bag." Because the bag moves, something inside is still alive. The day begins like any other. The sun hangs low in the late afternoon sky, glowing soft orange. Birds chirp lazily overhead. Mia pushes her 1-year-old daughter Lily in a stroller down the quiet neighborhood street. Lily clutches her stuffed rabbit ears worn, one eye missing, and kicks her feet gently in the warm breeze. It's their everyday walk, past the bakery that smells like cinnamon, past the old oak tree whose branches creak in the wind, past the cluttered row of trash bins where people dump everything from broken toys to old takeout boxes. But today, Lily's cheerful babbling suddenly stops. Her body stiffens. Her finger rises slowly, pointing ahead. "Ma," she says in a tiny, uncertain voice. "Ma, look." At first, Mia assumes Lily spotted a cat, or maybe a stray plastic cup rolling along the ground. But when she follows her daughter's gaze, she sees only a single black trash bag ripped, sagging, dirty. Old food stains the outside. Flies buzz around it. Nothing unusual. But Lily keeps pointing. Her eyebrows pull together. She looks worried. And Lily rarely looks worried. Mia leans closer to hear what her daughter is reacting to. Then she hears it. A faint scratch. So subtle she almost thinks it's a leaf scraping asphalt. But then another scratch. Then a soft, muffled whine, weak, pained. The bag trembles. Just once, but enough. Mia's stomach tightens. Someone is inside that bag. Or something. A rat? A raccoon? A dying animal? It doesn't matter it's suffering. Mia looks around, expecting someone else to react. But no one does. A teenager jogs past, absorbed in music. A cyclist rings a bell and swerves around the bag. A couple walks by chatting, not noticing a thing. A car drives so close the bag flaps under the tire's breeze. Life keeps moving. People keep moving. But Lily does not. Her big brown eyes stay locked on the bag. Her lip begins to quiver. "Ma," she whispers again, softer this time. She looks scared. And that is the moment Mia realizes she cannot pretend she didn't hear the sound. Not when her daughter heard it too. Not when that tiny life is begging for help. Approaching the bag, Mia stops the stroller and locks the wheels. Her heart beats faster as she steps toward the bag. The smell hits immediately sour, rotten, and sharp, like something decaying. "Hello?" she says quietly, feeling foolish but trying anyway. Her voice shakes. Her chest tightens. No answer. Just silence. She crouches and presses her hand against the plastic. The surface is damp, sticky, but beneath it, there's warmth. And then, a tiny, trembling shift. Something inside the bag reacts to her touch. Asking for help. "Hey!" Mia calls out to an older man walking his German shepherd. She points at the bag. "I think something is alive in here." The man barely slows down. "Probably a stray. Or a rat," he says dismissively. "Don't get involved." "Sir, it's moving." "Call animal control," he interrupts, already walking away. Mia's jaw tightens. Animal control could take hours. This creature might not have minutes. She turns to a woman stepping out of the nearby store. "Excuse me, can you help?" The woman shakes her head, eyes widening. "Oh, no, honey. I'm not touching that. Too dangerous." Mia is alone, except for the 1-year-old behind her, who still watches with worried, innocent eyes. Cutting the bag open, Mia rummages through her purse. No scissors, no pocket knife. All she finds is her house key. It's dull and awkward, but it's all she has. With trembling hands, she jams the key under the tight knot and starts sawing. The plastic bites into her fingers. Her knuckles scrape against asphalt. She can feel her pulse hammering in her ears. The bag shifts again. A faint, choked sound escapes from inside. "I'm trying," she whispers, nearly in tears. "Hang on, please, hang on." The key slips, slicing across her finger. She winces, but keeps going. Finally, the knot loosens. A small tear forms. Mia grabs the tear and pulls it apart with both hands. The plastic rips open and the smell hits her like a punch to the chest. But she forces herself to look inside. The discovery at the bottom of the bag lies a dog, or what's left of one. He is tiny, his bones sticking out so sharply they look like they might pierce his skin. His fur, once probably light brown or white, is now stained black in places by garbage. His paws lie twisted awkwardly, as if he was tied up before being thrown. A rough rope cuts deep into the skin around his neck, stained with dried blood. His eyes open slowly, dull, defeated, haunted. He tries to lift his head, but there's no strength left. Mia gasps. Her hand flies to her mouth. Oh no. Oh, sweetheart. Behind her, Lily whispers, Doggy. Then, softly but firmly, help. And that is the moment Mia stops hesitating. The lift Mia slides her arms under the dog. He is feather light, far too light for his size. When she lifts him, he lets out a fragile whimper, but doesn't resist. He's given up. He's ready to let go. Mia cradles him against her chest. Her eyes sting. Her throat closes. No, she whispers fiercely. Not today. Not like this. Placing him in the stroller, she lays him gently in the stroller, right under Lily's dangling feet. She wraps her soft sweater around him, the only comfort she has to give. Lily leans forward, slowly, carefully. Her small hand lands on the dog's back. The dog's tail twitches. Just once. Hope. Mia grips the stroller handles. Hold on tight, baby. We're running. And she pushes off. The stroller rattles over every crack. Wind whips her hair back. Her lungs burn. People stare as she rushes past. Some step aside quickly. A biker yells, "Watch it!" Someone shouts, "What's the emergency?" But Mia doesn't stop, doesn't explain, doesn't look back. The dog in the stroller breathes shallowly. His eyes flutter open, then shut again. "Stay awake," she begs. "Please, don't give up." The vet clinic is 3 blocks away, the longest 3 blocks of her life. Arrival, she bursts through the clinic door so hard the bell clangs. A receptionist looks up, startled. "Ma'am, we're about to—" "He's dying," Mia cries. "He was tied in a trash bag. Please help him." The vet instantly steps forward. "Bring him here." They lift the dog, rushing him to the back. Lily begins to cry, arms reaching out. "Doggy, doggy!" The vet pauses just long enough to say softly, "She saw him, didn't she?" Mia nods, breathless. "She wouldn't let me walk past." Minutes stretch endlessly. Every sound from behind the clinic door, metal clinks, hurried footsteps, muffled voices, makes Mia's heart jump. Her mind floods with what-ifs. What if she had ignored Lily's pointing? What if she had walked faster? What if she had told herself it wasn't her business? Finally, the vet reappears. She pulls off her gloves slowly. Her expression is serious, but not hopeless. "We gave him fluids. He's badly dehydrated, starving, and exhausted," the vet says. "But—" He lifted his head. "He licked my hand. He wants to live." A huge breath rushes out of Mia. Her knees weaken. Her eyes burn. Lily, hearing the change in tone, murmurs, "Doggy, good?" The vet smiles at her. "He's trying, sweetheart. Thanks to you." The microchip twist. "Is he somebody's dog?" Mia asks. The vet nods. "We scanned a microchip. There's an address." She turns her tablet around. Mia's eyes widen. Her breath catches. "The owner lives 2 houses down from her. Her neighbor. The man who always yelled at his dog for barking. The man who complained about animals constantly. The man who once said, 'If a pet can't obey, it doesn't deserve to stay.'" The vet continues. "He claimed the dog ran away. But when we told him how we found him, he hung up. Authorities are involved now." Mia feels sick. Someone she saw almost daily did something this cruel. Over the next days, Mia and Lily visit the clinic often. Lucky that's what the staff start calling him, slowly gains strength. Day 1, he can lift his head without shaking. He licks Lily's hand through the bars. Day 3, he tries to stand, falls, tries again, falls again. But when Lily giggles, he tries one more time and succeeds. Day 6, he wags his tail whenever Mia and Lily walk in. A full, strong wag. A miracle. Staff members smile as Lily talks to him in her baby language. Lucky always listens. One technician says, he only perks up when she visits. Another jokes, she's his little nurse. Day 9, the decision. The vet approaches Mia in the lobby. Her expression is warm, hopeful. "He's recovering well," she says, "but he needs a safe home, one with patience, love, and gentle people. Someone he already trusts." She pauses, and Lucky already chose. Mia turns. At the glass door to the recovery room, Lily leans against it, smiling. Lucky stands on shaky paws, tail thumping wildly. Mia feels tears rise. Are you saying? The vet nods. If you want him, he's yours. Mia kneels and touches Lily's shoulder. Baby, do you want Doggy to come home with us forever? Lily squeals. Yes, Doggy home, Doggy sleep. Lucky barks a weak but joyful bark as if answering. Lucky comes home 10 days later. Not in a trash bag, not starving, not ignored, but in a soft blanket, in loving arms. Into a home where a baby girl waits with wide open joy. At night, he sleeps at the foot of Lily's crib. When nightmares make him flinch or whine, Lily sleepily reaches out her tiny hand, resting on his fur. He settles instantly. Safe, loved, alive. The neighbor who abandoned him faces consequences. The community learns what happened. People talk about it for weeks, not because of the cruelty, but because of the 1-year-old who refused to let suffering go unnoticed. Mia often reflects on that day, how close she came to walking past, how busy she felt, how tired she was, how easy it would have been to ignore a dirty trash bag. But Lily saw what adults missed, a tiny cry no one else heard, a faint scratch buried under garbage and noise, and she pointed, she insisted, she didn't look away. Mia once believed grown-ups teach children to be kind, but now she knows sometimes children remind adults how to be human. Sometimes the smallest heart saves the biggest life. If this powerful rescue story touched you, share it with someone who loves animals and subscribe for more true stories that restore your faith in kindness.